Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, talk to me. That's all keeps coming through is talk to me like lovers do. Okay. Let's have a look at the energy today. What's with all these bits that keep appearing on the table? Okay. These cards feel nice and light. As I say that, they become heavier. Okay, we're balancing things out here. It's kind of the energy. I said these cards are nice and light, and then they turned heavy. I thought my table was nice and clean, and then it kind of got a little bit bitty, dirty. It took me to the energy of bits and pieces, balancing bits and pieces out now. That's what the energy is. Okay, so we're finding balance within ourselves. Once we've found this state of, I actually want to use the word, the state of temperance, so you can walk up this path and claim your crown. So you're going through a balancing process at the moment. Remain in balance. Interesting. Have a look at the daffodils. Like one is a bit droopy than the other one. Finding our centre, most definitely, with the red triangle in the centre. That's actually suggesting the heart. So centering our hearts. So feeling clean, feeling dirty, feeling light, feeling heavy. Tell us more. The Queen of Cups. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to find out some more about this energy because I felt the masculine here trying to explain something to the feminine. I'm just not sure who the feminine is. Okay. Normally with this card, I associate a karmic connection, but I'm not feeling it. So this could suggest, well, like I said, I'm not too sure whether it's a divine mother because this is an angel here and it looks very similar to the Queen of Cups. So I'm feeling this angelic energy that's helping to, this angel's here on earth, helping to balance, with a balance in the Two of Cups, but this feminine's focused on helping this one cup, which I'm feeling a really strong masculine energy here. And this masculine energy, he's like still maybe nitpicking, whether that's at himself. Has he cleaned up his act enough? Is he off the light or is he off the dark? And then we've got a little Cupid hiding there. I think it's a mermaid. The mermaids have been coming through quite a lot. So maybe we'll have a look and see what the mermaids would like to say. We've got the Five of Cups, which is, it's emotional loss. It's someone who is struggling emotionally. So the Two of Cups is behind this masculine who's draped in this dark cloak. The Two of Cups is now in the hands of this angel that's here on earth. Okay. I feel it's a divine mother energy. Now, what the masculine will be talking about is what he's looking at on the floor here. Blood, sweat and tears. What he's put his blood, sweat and tears into. So I feel like the masculine's getting something, well, off of his chest. As he does this, the energy is transmuted. Let's put it that way. The energy is transmuted into light. The Two of Cups is here. So this angel is really working on the masculine and feminine energy though you're here for both. But it feels at the moment that the one cup that needs to be focused on and some angelic attention needs to go towards the divine masculine. They're struggling. Okay, they're hiding away, I feel here, because they're struggling to kind of get things off of their chest. Matters of the heart. Should we have a look and see what the mermaids would like to say? It's very blue here. So I'd say the divine masculine is kind of feeling blue. And he's transmuting this energy over to this divine motherly energy. You can see she's taking the weight of it. Okay. There's energy here about washing your feet 7 times. I don't know. I think that comes out of the Bible. It's about cleansing yourself. That's why I come on and said, talk to me. Okay. Let's have a look at the mermaids. There's 3 mermaids here, 2 that are clinging onto the top of the chair. Okay, I actually feel like that's, if we can say, an air vent, but this one who's hiding, it's like they're listening for them, and this energy is going to be transmitted down here. This one's too afraid, so I feel like we're going to get 3 mermaid cards and see what's going on, because there's 3 mermaids on the scene. These 2 are, well, they're not really hiding, they're just clinging on to this feminine's throne. Okay. I'm feeling there's a fear here. This masculine, he's fearing what will be thrown at him. That's interesting. And that's exactly what the energy feels like. It's going to be interesting to see what this Queen of Cups, this angel here, I think you're going to be thrown by what the response is. In a good way. I feel like it's going to surprise you, because there's so much fear here, and it's not necessary. Well, apparently it is, for healing. Okay, let's have a look at the mermaids. Let's have a look at Temperance here. Tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. Okay. This is a time when I feel as if she's a mermaid. The mermaids are taking care of this. Okay. The energy of needing to relax. I do feel as if this is the feminine's energy here, because she's hanging out with the mermaids. This might be why you might be quite thrown by how peaceful and the divine feminine is. Or this, well, maybe this is the divine feminine then. An earth angel. Be quite thrown about her response, because she's very tranquil. Okay, so the divine feminine is very much resting at the moment. Divine masculine, you need some tender loving care. Let's read the tranquility card, because we're looking at this angel here. This card asks you to take a break from your harried schedule. Soaking or swimming in salty water creates a magical electrical energy shift in your body. The salt draws out emotional and physical toxins. Purchase sea salt from your local health food store's spice section and pour lots of the salt and fragrant essential oils into your warm bath water. Be sure to immerse your chest. Guidance here, I want to say, Divine Feminines, on how you can help the Divine Masculine. Okay. So purchase sea salt from your local health food store's spice section and pour lots of salt and fragrant essential oils into your warm bath water. Be sure to immerse your chest and heart chakra underwater as you soak in the tub in order to release toxic emotions. Divine Feminine. Feminines as a whole prefer baths than showers. They're more likely to take a nice long soak in the bath. The masculines can be quite, it's that hurried schedule. They do live quite a hurried life. It's easier just to jump in the shower. I just felt the energy of him standing up here where it was like, Divine Masculine, of course, follow the guidance. Take a sea salt bath with some essential oils in there and submerge your chest and your heart chakra to release any toxins. But Divine Feminine, you can do this, can't you? This is easy peasy to do. Okay. It's going to help balance the feminine and the masculine components. Okay, there's more to do. Burn a white candle near your bathtub. As you look at the flickering light, think about what you want. The white candle light amplifies your thoughts and feelings, so think about your desires and not your fears. Let the seawater wash away any doubts. Let the seawater, let the salt water wash away any doubts that could block your manifestation. Ask the candle to illuminate your mind with faith and positive expectations. Enjoy this relaxation time and have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Interesting, I felt a masculine near the beach. Now, if you can get into the sea, I mean, it's a beautiful day. If I was by the sea, I think I'd be in the sea today. It's hot out there. Okay, and we've only just passed midday. Well, we're half past midday. And I have visions of masculines going into the sea, so make sure you go in high enough to submerge your chest. That would do the job. Maybe a bit easier than running a bath for yourself. It's already run for you. You just got to run into the sea. Okay. Interesting, because we have got all this water here. So, Divine Feminines, listen. Seawater, salt water. Doesn't matter, one or the other. Do your part. Okay, right, let's have a look at this Queen of Cups energy here. A blessed change, a major life change brings you great blessings. Nearly knocked my coffee off then. Well, not really, we just kind of turned it around a bit. I don't know. The energy was coming through that I was chatting shit. So I stopped chatting shit. And that's what I feel like the masculine's doing. It's not shit what he's, well it is, it's a shitty situation he wants to have a chat about. And this is a blessed change. A major life change brings you blessings. It does feel as if this mermaid's fainting. Thank the Lord. It's done. It feels like the masculine opens up here. Opens up his heart. A blessed change. Although you may feel as if your life is upside down right now, that's the energy. When I spun this around, it was like I'm spinning things around. And then, like I said, I kind of knocked the cup. Oh, I didn't really, it didn't knock off, did it? It just kind of turned. Well, that's how it felt anyway. But done a little quarter turn, maybe not even a quarter turn. Focus on the cup. Focus on the cup. Unicorns. Okay. So, although you may feel as if your life is upside down right now, everything that's occurring is for the best. This card assures you that the changes in your life are actually helping you leave behind that which no longer serves you. Your spiritual purpose with the old situations is now complete. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Your urge to stay centered in grace and acceptance is that centered state of being. Your urge to stay centered in grace and acceptance, keep affirming, I welcome divinely inspired change. I stay centered in the eye of the hurricane as change occurs around and within me. All change is for my highest good. I know that love is stable and always provides for me and my loved ones, no matter what our outer situations appear to be. More guidance for you, Divine Feminine. Some homework for you to do. Change ushers in fresh opportunities to learn, grow, prosper, and create new relationships. The key is to keep breathing and enjoy the changes, even if they're intimidating. If the universe pushes you towards new responsibilities, know that you're qualified in heaven's eyes. Okay, so taking a bath here. A sea salt bath, a seawater or saltwater bath. And then I just want to repeat what it is that you need to keep affirming. I welcome divinely inspired change, and I stay centered in the eye of the hurricane as change occurs around and within me. All change is for my highest good. I know that love is stable and always provides for me and my loved ones, no matter what our outer situations appear to be. Okay, let's have a look at this Five of Cups energy. Why am I singing? It'll be lonely this Christmas without you to hold this Christmas. Let's have a look. But this masculine here doesn't feel as if he's going to be able to get over his blues. I mean, he's hiding here. Scared to talk. And if he doesn't talk, I think he knows that he could be spending a lonely Christmas. He could be spending a lonely... Well, it's how you spend your time, isn't it? Let's have a look at this card. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. So, you feel as if you may be lonely this Christmas. Make a wish, Divine Masculine. I pointed out about like the unicorn, the Pegasus on my card. And like she's actually touching the unicorn's horn here. Say an affirmative prayer right now, which means stating your desire as if it were already true. Thank heaven for this reality and feel it in your heart and belly that your dream is actually a reality. For example, say, thank you heaven for whatever your desire is. I'm truly grateful for your continuous support. Feeling also the Divine Feminine's energy here because there's the reflection. And I'm sure the Divine Feminine would love to spend Christmas with you. Maybe this is her wish. Make a wish, Divine Feminine. I'm not really feeling as if the Divine Masculine's really making any wishes at the moment. So it feels like it's over to you, Divine Feminine. Don't worry, this card said any responsibilities that you're given, okay, they wanted you to know that you are qualified in heaven's eyes. So make a wish, Divine Feminine. Now is a magical moment. Go into your quiet space, even if it's just for a moment. Close your eyes and imagine that your wish has come true. Feel it with your entire being, then express thanks for this gift and release it like a helium balloon that goes straight to heaven. If you need to take action to co-create this wish, you'll be given strong and repetitive guidance in the form of feelings, thoughts, ideas, inner words, signs, visions, or dreams. It's important that you follow this guidance in order to bring the wish into physical form. Well, there's some guidance here. Affirmations. A soak in the bath. You're flying high, Divine Feminine. And this is why you're flying a lot higher than what the Divine Masculine is at the moment. And that's why the Divine is calling on you to make some wishes. Okay. Do some cleansing. Seeing as you're capable of doing that. Pink, blue, pink. Flying high. I felt the energy, didn't I? Things. Okay. Being out of balance or finding the balance here. So I feel with the pink here, being the feminine's energy, will have a knock-on effect. And there'll be a blessed change in the works. Let's have a look at the Channel of Love cards. True love and divine intervention. Right, so we've got the Two of Cups and the divine has intervened and it looks like you are involved, Divine Feminine. Got some homework to do, some new homework. Okay. True love and divine intervention, the Tower. We're going to the flower language. Oh, okay. Unrequited love in reverse. That energy of true love come through and it's about what we would do for true love. And the Two of Cups is a true love connection. Okay. Pleasure. And it's your pleasure to be able to do this. Okay. Nobility. This is so nice. What's the noble thing to do? Magnolia just takes me to a very neutral colour. It's not white, it's not cream, it's magnolia. Okay. Oh, dear. Let's get a postcard from Spirit. I think we should take this top one. You are magic, it says. Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have. Choose what your heart wants and knows. Choose what your heart wants and knows that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priority and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. For life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. Very strong message just for the Divine Feminine today. Stand tall. Stand tall? Stand tall in your convictions. Okay. Do what needs to be done. Follow the guidance. It will not do any harm. Okay. The energy here of don't worry about what other people will say. Well, no one will know that you're doing it. It's energetic work. Let's go to the secret language of colour. Brown, establish boundaries. Card number 12. Now, number 12 is the Hangman energy. It's not in here. It takes me to one of the cups here. Well, actually, you could say the green's coming out of the... oh, okay, it's about the blood, sweat and tears that you've kind of put into this connection, and also establishing boundaries within yourself. Have a look at the angel's wings here. Okay, you know your limits and you know what the boundaries are. I felt the energy of you feeling you might be crossing the line. And it's okay to cross that line when you're visualising about wanting to be together this Christmas time. And I feel that you might think that that's kind of going across the line, but the Divine has intervened and said it's okay. There's just an uncomfortableness here, as if like you're on the borderline of, you're on the borderline of manifesting. It just takes some energetic work, but this energetic work on your side is going to affect the Divine Masculine's mood. Okay. Let's get another card and see if we can have another message from here. The Hangman doesn't know what to do, but you do know what to do, Divine Feminine. Green, revitalise your nervous system. Card number 31. Green revitalises your nervous system, heart, circulatory system and liver, lowering blood pressure and releasing frustration and anger. Meditation and healing are enhanced by green, which also stimulates growth and is good for healing broken bones. Surround anyone who is unwell with green. Absorb green rays to revitalise your nervous system and heart. Okay. He needs some help. The Divine Masculine needs some help, really, just so that he can really reach for the light. And this is about this young seedling here being nourished and watered so that they can grow. Revitalise. Focus on flooding your nervous system with green rays of light. Direct the light throughout your whole spine before moving it into your heart. Then rotate this green light around your heart until you feel your heart expand, relax, and fill up with vitality. Say, Divine Intelligence, please restore all the pressure and stress from my heart and nervous system and fill me up with your healing, revitalising green light. And so it is. Okay, we're going to end with a Mother Mary card. Haven't been on for long, I don't think. These readings are getting shorter, which is good. It means the message is getting through. Our Lady of Manifest Miracles, and that's exactly what I said. You're on like the edge of manifesting. Let's read this card. Card number 11. Half of the 1111. Okay. Love seeks to manifest through you as you. It is not only your spirit that is to be blessed by love, but your body and your life too. You are meant to live a reality of divine love. You are meant to experience the presence of the divine in everyday life. Your spiritual life and material existence are not destined to be separate, but rather are to be united, enhancing each other, infusing each other with love in sacred relationship. My miracles are not limited to the world of spirit. They manifest in the material world as signs that divine love is alive in the here and now. Will you be a willing channel for my miraculous manifestations? We may think of miracles as special, out of the ordinary occurrences, yet Mother Mary teaches us that the miraculous is meant to happen every day. It already does. If only we had the eye of the heart open enough to see it, we would be sent into states of rapture at how marvellous divine creation is, at how extraordinary is the creativity that unfolds in every moment of our lives, and how miraculous intervention happens through divine grace. Subtly and yet inevitably, grace brings this person to that person together. This person to that person together. Grace brings this person and that person together. It weaves this synchronicity into that, which leads to another amazing moment of creation. Endlessly, the miracles of creation build upon each other in exquisite patterns of divine love simply happening. We can be fearful of not being in control of it, of not knowing how it is going to work itself out, or we can be in awe and trust and choose to surrender into the flow of the Mother's grace. So vast is the scale of divine intelligence unfolding in perfect plan upon our earth, our mind might become overwhelmed and challenged by what is essentially unfathomable to anything other than the trusting heart that needs no explanation. No matter how we choose to look at things or respond, life itself, including the miraculous manifestations of the Divine Mother, continues. This oracle, however, brings to you a special task, if you are willing to accept it. This task is to become a sacred vessel through which the miracles of the Mother can be made manifest. Throughout history, there are stories of ordinary people who were asked by Mother Mary to perform some task or other. These tasks were not impossible, but were challenging because they asked each individual to put more faith in her will prevailing than in her fears and the fears of those around them, even if they couldn't see how that could be possible. These people become known as saints. These people became known as saints, but they began just as you and I, ordinary people living their lives, with a love for the Holy Mother and a desire to be open to the miraculous. To fulfill the task that the Mother will ask of you, whether you know what that is right now or have no idea whatsoever as yet, you'll need to have courage. Courage will help you trust your heart as you sense her task for you. It might be a seemingly small task, such as planting a garden of flowers on your front lawn, which will benefit those who pass by. It might be a large task, such as speaking the truth in a relationship where you might fear that in doing so, you will lose the relationship. It might be to write a book or to come out of the spiritual closet, so to speak. It might be to pray for someone who hurt you and to ask for forgiveness for them. It might be to love yourself enough to say no to a relationship that is not right for you, even if there is love there. It might be to move to another place where your light is needed, even if you do not understand that at the time. It might be to support a cause that stirs your heart, or to go to a spiritual class or workshop, or to set some boundaries between you and family members who ask too much of you. Interesting. Establish boundaries. Courage will also help us trust in her as we carry out her task. It is through our efforts in carrying out the task asked of us that we empower her to help us. It is difficult to help someone who won't help themselves. We have to give to receive, and as we receive, we are empowered to give. We need to have courage to start the cycle without trying to control it. We need courage to accept the help offered, and to keep going. Our Lady of Manifest Miracles wants her presence felt, and her plan of love carried out through each one of us in the physical world, and that includes you. This oracle brings a special message also, that it is time now to put your spiritual principles to the test. It is time to rely on them completely as a way to live and move in the world. It is not only safe to do this, but the only way to really allow her miraculous love to manifest through you. Doing this will mean that all that is destined to be born through you this lifetime can then be. You are being blessed by the Holy Mother, empowered by her, and asked to trust completely in her grace. Wow, what a reading, Divine Feminine. I've got goosebumps. The healing process and affirmation. Okay, let me hold up this card so you can see it. Looks like there's writing. Oh, it's the steps, I believe. Or is it writing? There's writing down there in the corner. Imagine red roses are blooming around your feet. Maybe that's what I was zooming into, the red roses here. Imagine red roses are blooming around your feet. They release a subtle fragrance and their petals seem soft like velvet. At the centre of each red rose, a golden light shines, releasing radiant bursts of energy. Every burst of energy is a miracle of the Divine Mother taking place. The miracles bring solutions to impossible problems, healing in body and relationships, a windfall, a miraculous discovery, a finding of what was thought lost, a meeting of a soulmate, a path of light through the darkness bestowed. Her endless miracles manifest again and again. You then become aware that you are standing in the centre of a large red rose with soft velvet petals beneath your feet, and you are bathed with golden light. You are a living miracle of the Divine Mother made manifest. Say this prayer. Holy Mother, Our Lady of Miraculous, doesn't say this. Shall we start again? Say this prayer. Holy Mother, Our Lady of Miracles manifesting. I surrender myself to your grace, to your will, and to your divine plan of love. I ask that you happen through me. May I be a channel for your miracles of grace and healing in this world. May my life be spiritually fulfilled, that I may bring more of your light to the world. Through your holy grace, so be it. Just rest for a moment, for as long as feels good, and complete your session with the following affirmation. Mother Mary manifests her miracles through me as I unconditionally accept and celebrate her great, graceful presence in my body, mind and soul. Beautiful reading, Divine Feminines. Okay, now you know what to focus on. Okay, I will catch up with you guys soon. Until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.